So this is a, now it is a entrepreneurial ecosystem, right? So again, as a process, your entrepreneurship process. So what is an ecosystem? Ecosystem means here how your government, how your people, how your surroundings, they are supporting you. It could be government policy, like suppose e-cell is supporting, this is a part of ecosystem. I am giving here example because they have created a platform where people like us can come. So this is a part of, so they are trying to create a ecosystem. So here if I put e-cell in between, in the center of the circle, so what they are trying to do, they are supporting, in arranging the funds and finance. They are, supporting you in developing a culture. They are also connecting with the mentors and advisors. They are also talking to several institutes, for incubation programs. They are also organizing the educations and training. If required, they are also supporting in terms of fund, right, or manpower. And they are also, they are also going to the market, either through directors or Shraddha ma'am, sir. So that you should get certain customer. So if I keep eCell into the center, so it is basically eCell is nothing. It's an ecosystem. So similarly, if I put India in between in the center or Maharashtra state as a center, then these all are the parameters, right? If I keep India as a in center, then these all are the parameters. So these all are the parameters, right? So this is called an ecosystem where you get the customers easily, you get, the policies of government are favorable, you have certain mentors with you, right? So this ecosystem for any enterprise or any entrepreneurship process is must. If you go, suppose I take example, if you go in Nagaland or if you go in Uttar Pradesh, or if you go in Jammu and Kashmir, or if you go in Kerala, the kind of ecosystem which you are getting in Pune, it might not be same there. Are you agreeing with me? The reason could be terrorism, the reason could be the people are not there, the educated people are less, or the connectivity issue might be there. So why most of startups are thriving in Mumbai, Pune, or Delhi? Delhi, of course, is a capital, or NCR region, or Bangalore, because this is an ecosystem. If I need a person with C++ or some Java, or some other technology for my some development program, so I can get the people over here. I might not be getting the same people in Jammu and Kashmir. It's not that the people are not there, but there could be certain restrictions. Maybe the policy of government, the local markets are not there, the connectivity or infrastructure might be some issue. The financiers or the people who want to see your development or progress of your project or your startup, they are not comfortable with going to the hilly stations. There could be so many reasons, or the climate might be harsh. So the companies or the startups flourish where all these factors are available. Hope you are with me, guys.
Yes, Pawan, today's session is really very interesting.
Yeah,
Clearing lot of basics.
yeah,
And
right.
I feel we have actually started on that journey.
Yeah, so this was actually, that was all, the 4 sessions were like, making a
Foundation,
mindset.
foundation.
Yeah, so yeah, right, ma'am. Because see, I can't suddenly start anything, वो हम जब exercise भी करते हैं तो थोड़ा warm up करते हैं ना पहले, फिर heavy exercises करते
नहीं
हैं.
और नहीं क्या है, और दूसरा मुझे क्या लग रहा है कि वो सारा इसी जर्नी में काम आने वाला है हर मोड़ पे
Yeah,
शायद.
yes, ma'am. Yes, very right, ma'am. So hope this is, this ecosystem is must. चाहे वो अब आपके college, अब AIT is a ecosystem actually, right? So I can keep AIT in center and then I can see all those things, right? So here government is who? The management of AIT, right? So I'm going a little bit slow because these are very important things. It's not slides actually. This is something very good insight. So you should create a ecosystem, or an institute should create ecosystem so that startups can thrive. Now, I think maybe tomorrow the management of IIT can do some, can invest in crores, and then they can set up some experiment labs and all. So that is an ecosystem. So that you can do all your, why IITs and the institutes, technical institutes, which are number one in India, are thriving. The reason being they have an ecosystem. The professors are there, the alumni is there, they have fund. There is no funding issue. There's a culture is there. They have regular educations and trainings. They have a human capital because the brains are already there. Similar ecosystem exists in AIT. Now, why AIT is coming up with more and more startups? Because that culture has started developing slowly, maybe in last 1 year or last 2 years, and including from top management till every person, till students, everybody is supporting to each other. So this is a part of ecosystem, including alumni like me. They're connecting with you, they are giving you some speeches, some lectures, or committing their their time for some mentorship. So this is a ecosystem. इकोसिस्टम एक कॉलेज हो सकता है, एक स्टेट हो सकता है, इट कुड बी कंट्री, इट कुड बी एक कॉन्टिनेंट, और इट कुड बी वर्ल्ड. सो दिस इकोसिस्टम यू शुड नो. एंड ये इकोसिस्टम के बिना एक एंटरप्राइज बनाना, एटलीस्ट स्टार्टअप बनाना तो आसान नहीं है. Enterprises I am not talking about, because if you have funds you can make an enterprise, right? And but startup, I'll tell you why in coming slides, right? So this ecosystem you keep in mind. This is very important for any startup. Now, coming to what is a startup, right? This is very interesting topic. This is, so I think we'll take a 10 minutes break, and then we will continue our journey. Hope this is comfortable with you.